Today I'm going to be walking you through how to create a professional store design fast and simple, 100% free and no paid templates. This is the exact method that I use when I create professional websites for clients, and it's something that so many beginners just don't realize even exists. I know that so many of you struggle with the design process of your store. It's one of the biggest things that holds beginners back. And that's why I wanted to create this video dedicated to showing people this software, this app. And it's, as you're going to see, it's absolutely phenomenal what you can achieve with it. So this app is called GemPages, and essentially what GemPages is a website builder. And what that means is it essentially is a drag and drop builder that allows you to go in and edit out and create your website. And that's what we're going to be using it for today, for our homepage, because our homepage is one of the most important pages and one of the things that so many beginners really struggle with. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through how to use this app, how to use it to its maximum potential to create a super professional website in record time. So of course, this video is not here to say that you can create your entire store in 15 minutes or that even the design process only takes a few minutes. But this short video will give you enough to go off to know how to start creating a super professional website in a record amount of time. So I'm super excited to take you guys through this. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get started on the video. So before we do get into the video, just remember that if you haven't signed up for Shopify already, just know that I have a link down in the description. It's going to give you the best possible deal available on Shopify. If you're already signed up, that's perfectly fine. But if you haven't already, just know that that link is down in the description. All right, guys, let's get into the video. Okay, guys, so in our Shopify dashboard in here, so all we need to do is go through and add GemPages app. Now, if you've already got apps here, you might have some listed here or whatever, but you can either click here and hit apps and search it, but I'm going to go through and simply hit add like this, and then you're going to go to Shopify App Store, and then you're just going to type in GemPages. You're going to see this one here come up. And then all you're going to do is literally just hit install. Okay, so you're going to come through to here. Now, you might feel like it looks a little bit confusing, but literally all you need to do is simply go to create new page. And now, as you're going to see, is you're going to have these amazing pre-made templates ready to go. Now, obviously, you got all your product collection pages, all the different pages. For this one, all we need is our homepage, because the app is set up to work just for one page. If you want to get the paid version, which can be worth it, that means you can go through and edit out all your different pages as well. But for today, we're just showing you how you can use it for the homepage, and you're going to see how amazing it already is. So going through here are completely ready-made templates ready to go. So you could look through these and you could find one that, really stands out to you, depending on what your brand is, what you're selling. But what I really like about GemPages, coming from someone with a background in web design and copywriting and marketing, these are actually already pre-made, and they got UX, like they got design in place, but also they've been thought about in terms of conversions, as well as like the best way to actually display everything out and order everything out. As you can see, I'll show you in a moment, for example. So I like this one. It's not a bad looking one they've recently added. Cool. So as you can see, amazing looking design, and completely for free. So you're not paying hundreds, even like close to $1,000 for a really expensive Shopify template. These are already pre-built out by people with actual background in design, copywriting, marketing, all that. So they've actually designed it, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, this is for free, literally. You can use it for your homepage, and you can edit it all around. I'll show you in a moment. But from my experience, like, let me just show you why this is really powerful. So you can have your products images here, and then you've got a clear headline, a nice sub-headline, a clear call to action button that looks way better already than your typical Dawn theme and just free Shopify builder themes. And then, you've just got this ticker here we could add whatever you wanted to add there, or you can delete it if you wanted. And then you have your most popular or whatever you want to feature here of your products. And then you can have things running down here, another ticker of information, which looks awesome. And then you can have your different collections. Again, incredible looking, super powerful. Obviously, we would change these to your own, and then you can change the buttons as well. But as you can see, this is amazing looking for something that's completely free. And so many people just don't realize this is even a thing. This is what I use when I design websites for Shopify clients. And then going down here, nice, awesome big image here that you could change everything yourself. More of a products thing, even this slider here where you could do a before and after if you wanted. And then a nice final call to action at the bottom, which is awesome, where you could use for countdown timer. I'd even probably use this myself for an email sign up. And then you've got, again, they understand a proper design, a proper copywriting and marketing user experience. So they've got, a review section here that looks really professional and you can edit it yourself. You can have a blog section, and then they end with a subscribe to get 10% off. So this is just amazing. And then follow us down the bottom. So that would be all ready to go. And look at this, all your things down the bottom. So let's just say you select that, you wanted it. I'm just going to quickly show you how you could edit it. So you just hit select template. Okay, so this is the inside the design here. So as you can see now, you can go through and click things, edit them around very easily. Now, I'm not going to go through the entire walkthrough of using this software. I'm just going to briefly go over it because I've already got my 7-hour Shopify tutorial where I go deep into it, as well as just my dedicated design tutorial into using GemPages and using the design there. So you can look on my channel for those, but I'm just going to quickly show you while you're on here. So we can simply click anywhere around here, and we can click here, and then we can easily just double click, and we could change this to just say it was about supplements. So we'll just change this to optimal supplements. Obviously, I would do something much better than that, but I'm just giving you an idea of how we can easily just click anywhere and edit it. If there's a section you don't want to keep, you can just right click on it and hit delete. And you can have this new arrival. If you don't like it, you could change this to whatever you want it to be. So you could just say top supplements. I'm just giving you an idea of that, or I might not even. So we would want to edit all that around. So I might even just delete that one for now and not even have that there at all, and just have that. And then we can change this. So this is, I'm willing to bet, is a 3-part image that they've built putting in there, doesn't display like that. Yeah. So upload whatever image you wanted here. So you just hit upload image, and then you drag your downloaded image and place it in there. We've all probably done that at one point or another with something. So you understand dragging and dropping, and that's how you edit that. So as you can see, you could go through and click all these and change them. This here, we would have to actually, this is a mock made up store that I'm using at the moment. So I don't have any products added in, but this is where you would choose your product. So you'd go add product, and then that would take you to your product page, and you'd add there, and you could hit sync from Shopify, and you'd be able to go through and choose your actual product source. So you'd click here, and you'd actually pick your products that you've got ready to go. For just a point of view, if you just a little tip here, if you're just starting out, you're probably not going to have a most popular. So you could have recommended as your section here, or most recommended, whatever you want to do. And there's here easily the ticker. You can just double click these, change them to whatever you'd want. Now, of course, you can change the font. So you can click here and go to whatever font you want, but I'm pretty happy with that font, to be honest. Now, this one for our 3 different collections that were made up here, you can just easily click these, and then see the image here. You would just click that, and then you can go through and change the image to whatever you'd like. Same with the explore button. We can just change that. We could double click on it, and we could type in here and change that or whatever you wanted. So you're starting to get the picture of how amazing this is. You could click this, see it's on white. You could make it red. It's really just completely up to you how much you want to edit this out. But again, they're already pre-designed to be well done for user experience design, and also all of GemPages is set up to be conversion focused design. So meaning they're designed to convert sales. So that's why I love using it for clients, and that's why it's, as you can see how customizable it is. So yeah, you probably would have got an idea now of how you can go through and edit it. So now I'll just quickly show you one last thing So just say you already picked this theme, but then you decide, hey, but I still want other sections. So what's really awesome about GemPages is you're not just stuck into a template once you put it in. You can keep editing it around. So if you just click section here, and then you see all these different amazing sections here. So all your trusted, so you've got a trusted badges, guarantees, product breakdown, how to use. So testimonials section, compare sections, bundles, FAQs, social proof. It's absolutely amazing. Product list, collections, blog posts, contact. Yeah, you get the picture. Footers, pre-made footers. So as you can see, absolutely amazing. And just say you wanted to change this header, you decided, hang on, I do like the rest of the design, but I don't like the header that it used. You want to do a different one. So you went through and maybe you liked, let's just pick one that you liked. You know, that looks a bit supplement wise, or even this one here. Let's go this one here. Just say you like that. And then you drag it and see it's got the blue marker. You just let go. And now it's going to put in my new one there. And then I can go through and edit it as I please. So I'm just going to quickly delete that. But as you can see, guys, absolutely phenomenal way to edit. Much better than using Shopify's built-in basic filter that it has. It's very limited, and it's also very expensive if you want to buy their themes. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you want a more in detail tutorial, remember I've got my 7-hour Shopify tutorial, which I'll have linked down the bottom, and I'll also put it up in the card. And as well as I also just have a standalone Shopify store design one that goes deep into GemPages as well, which is actually just taken straight from the 7-hour tutorial. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.